Morning. It's Dennis from. Good morning. It's Dennis from Aspen Thicket, and got another video here. We are at 8 weeks old with the puppies, and I have selected mine, Aspen Thicket's lighter shade of brown, known as Gidget. And we have Otis here, who's going to be picked up on Wednesday. But you know, when you take these pups home now, one of the most important things you can do is just let it be a pup and let it explore and let it have lots of fun, and don't be too demanding with it. So why don't you join us for a little walk on the property today? Come on, pups. Where are we going? Really no pressure. Don't say anything to the pups. Just let them go off and explore. They'll find stuff. They'll probably eat deer poop, things like that. No big deal. But you gotta let them run. You know, if they go out and they disappear on you, so be it. They'll come back. You'll find them. Don't worry. Let them go out and explore. Let them have a good time. Let them be puppies. Don't worry about doing a wing on a string. Don't worry about, see that puppy sat down right there, who cares? I'm gonna walk by him, he's gonna keep going. Don't worry about having to get him into birds. Don't worry about wing on a string. Don't worry about planting pigeons for them and stuff first 4 months of their life. You know, you don't have to do that. You really don't. Sometimes I think we can overdo that kind of stuff. And there's different philosophies for that, but I'm telling you the way I do it. When they get to be about 4 months old, then we get them through birds and gunfire. They should staunch themselves up on a very few amount of birds. Usually around here it's been probably 2 or 3 planted birds, and they're staunched up, and then you go hunting for the first year. But, you know, get them through birds and gunfire and stuff like that. But it's got to be fun, right? You won't put all this pressure on yourself. Guaranteed you're going to end up ruining a dog or two if you put too much pressure on it. All been there, right? Especially on social media. Somebody on social media has got a dog that's pointing. Somebody on social media took a picture of a dog doing this. Somebody on social media got a video of a dog doing that. Don't fall for that shit. Okay? There are a lot of con artists on that social media too. Everybody's trying to, it's called projecting. Everybody wants to project things. You just take your time with your pup and you have fun. Teach it its name. Teach it to come when called. Run it through some cover like this, right? Just have fun. Now I'm going to turn directions here. Give a little hup. Let them know I'm turning directions. And they come. Perfect. If they don't, they'll come find me. Right? There. Look it. Good boy. Good boy. What's Gidge doing? Hey, Gidget. Probably eating something that's going to give her the shits. Of course, pay attention to game laws when you're going in the woods, right? Michigan public lands are off limits this time of year, so if you got little private woods, take the dogs out there. Or you got a park, you know, go to the park, stuff like that. Look at you. I'm not going to discourage him from chewing on that or carrying that in his mouth. That's a good thing. But notice I haven't said much to the pups. They're learning to key off my movement. And we're just going for a walk. Whatever happens, happens. Hopefully it's all good stuff. I will walk you guys through the later stages once we get around 4 months. How we get that stuff going. We'll have a couple free clinics for those who buy puppies from me, we do the clinics for free. And get those dogs started and get them on their way so you can have a lot of fun. But to me, nothing better than a weekend morning walk with a cup of coffee, a couple of puppies, having them out exploring, doing good things, taking them through different types of cover. And letting them be dogs. If they're well bred, a lot of this stuff comes on its own, okay? That's Gidget right there. That's Otis. Otis, my man. Starting to get kind of comfortable in here, punching out a little bit. I banded a woodcock brood in here a couple years ago. Panzer and I don't think they've ever been back since, but yeah, it was right back here. Right back in there. Take a look at back in here. Planted a bunch of shrubs back in here that are starting to produce nuts, hazelnuts, starting to produce fruit. And man, has that just been the animal magnet on this property. When that fruit hits, it's money. They're starting to teethe, huh? Oops, don't step in that. Notice how I haven't said much and they naturally want to be in front of you. Well, we just passed a drummer somewhere. I don't know if you can hear him. I don't have my hearing aids in, but it sounds like it was in the vicinity of kind of where we went before. Must have just missed him by a little bit. That stuff's coming up good. Hey guys, yeah, that was a good walk, huh? Let's see who goes through these raspberries. Both of you. This 10-minute walk should be enough for them. I'll take it back and let them rest up. Don't overdo it with the puppies. You over-exercise them, you end up with a panocytis. You don't want that. A little 10-15 minute walk is good for them. It's getting warm out, ain't it, buddy? Gidget! Come on! They get tired too after that little walk. Oh, there we go. Pigeons out. Let's see. I'm gonna watch this play out. Oh yeah. Couldn't have had a better opportunity right there, huh? It's just good for them to watch them fly away. And they both got their heads up, looking good. So, anyhow, long story short, that's our, 10-minute walk or so this morning in the woods. And it's really all you want to do with these pups. First couple of months, let them be a puppy. Have lots of fun with them. Teach them their name. Give them train them a little bit with treats to teach their name. Teach them to come when they're called. Don't worry about keeping them real close. Don't worry about everything being perfect. They're a puppy. They go through a lot of stages. Also, socialize the hell out of them. Okay? Make sure you are spending tons and tons of time taking them to different places and meeting different people, different size people with glasses, people without glasses, white people, persons of color, all of that stuff, man. They need to get really, really socialized. Don't worry about my dog needs to play with other dogs stuff, okay? If you got a dog at home, that's fine, but don't take your puppy to the dog park. You're just asking for trouble. Stay away from the in-ground fences, okay, till the dog is older, been e-collar trained, till it also knows how to handle itself around people, because that can lead to aversionary defensive mechanisms as well in the dog, and you don't want that. So, all right, thanks for checking us out. We'll see you again on Aspen Thicket.